because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their gilt rings. Right, the bouncers' gilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Frank, let's just get straight into matters. Obviously, you'd have seen interviews from Eddie Hearn yesterday, today, responding to our interview. He said that you and Tyson are absolutely desperate, and that's why you're calling for Joshua.
We're not desperate at all. You know, he wanted to fight, he spoke about it, but look, they don't want it. Obviously, they don't want to fight for the WBC title, and they're going to Saudi for what they say big money. So that tells you his ambitions and what it's all about.
He said that you're that desperate that you'd take 50-50 for that fight now.
Yeah, well, he can dream on. He ain't going to get 60. He won't get 60-40. Now, that ain't happening.
Well, the fight's dead, isn't it, Frank?
Dead, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It won't happen.
Okay, they have received an offer from Saudi Arabia for Joshua Wilder. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know what their offer is. Do you know what? At the end of the day, it's nothing to do with me. That's their business. You know, what do I care? I'm irrelevant.
Frank, you did make comments to me saying, you know, what is the point of Joshua White 2? People could say, well, you made Fury Chisora 3 in December.
Well, he did, but the difference was that Chisora was the highest rated opponent in the BC that was available. No matter what anyone says, that's a fact of life. That's what happened. And we wanted Tyson to fight. The fight we were trying to make, as you know, was Usyk, but he wasn't available in December.
I know you're looking for someone for September for Tyson. Eddie, obviously, who co-promotes Philip Hrgovic, said he'd offer you that fight with Tyson.
Right? Listen, it'd be easier for him to make Hrgovic against his man.
What, Joshua?
Well, they're both like we do. Like we put Joe Joyce in with Daniel. Why don't he do that?
Would you be open to that, Philip Hrgovic for Tyson?
Am I open for it?
Yeah, no, would you be open to that?
No, not really. Why would I do them any favours? You know, Hrgovic is a great opponent for Joshua, and he should be hard to make. They're in the same stable.
Apparently you need to be put away in a box.
Sorry?
Apparently you need to be put away in a box.
In a box?
Yeah.
Listen, when, at the moment, let me tell you, it's all we keep hearing. Where are we in Queensbury? Where are we in me? Because it obviously refers to me. So we've got Daniel Dubois fighting the guy that beat Joshua twice. And I think Daniel will win it, but he's there. We've got the rematch with Joe Joyce and Zhang. The winner of that is the mandatory to the fella who beat Joshua twice. Tyson will fight in September. And look what we're doing tonight. All our youngsters, we've got plenty of them. We've got the best young heavyweights out there. You see our David tonight, David Adelaide's fighting, and Moses. So what, we're desperate? Please, come on. Do we look like we're desperate?
So I'm guessing you're talking to a lot of opponents for September.
We're talking to people. Listen, we need to make something that makes sense at that particular time, and that's what we're doing. Look, how can we be desperate? Tyson Fury is the WBC champion and the #1 heavyweight in the world. So everybody's getting blinded by this money at the moment, which is what they're all about, and good luck to them.
Well, apparently they're going to earn double against Wilder.
If they're earning double, then that's good for them. But that tells you they don't want to fight Tyson, who was willing to take less to fight here. Because if they're getting double, what's Tyson going to get? He's beaten Wilder 3 times.
Have you spoken to Tyson recently or not?
Yeah, I spoke to him. He's in Thailand. He was in an orphanage. Yes. He's good. He's cool as anything. He comes back next week and we'll have a sit down and work out what we're doing. We're not sitting around here waiting for people to, waiting for things to happen. We'll make things happen.
Anything else you want to add before we close off?
All I'm disappointed is they didn't want the fight. But you know what? They didn't want them. That tells you about them. And they're going where they're going for money. And that's the end of it. It's what I've said it's always been about from day one. It's not about fighting the best. It's about going for the money. And I get that and understand it. Stop all the bullshit.
Thank you, Frank.
We're not desperate.
because I refused to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncers' guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.